I want to say thank you so much for the donations on Cash App and Venmo. You guys are really sweet. I appreciate it. Please, you guys know so much is going on in the community. The warfare.io is going to be right back up. I don't know what happened. Like they're like playing with the site. It's very strange, but the warfare.io is going to be back up. Don't worry about that. I did want to add a few things are getting started. Okay. Sorry, I put like this thing on my face last night, and it has like these like micro beads in it. But a lot ended up happening last night, and I did want to say that people are getting off my phone and computer, and I'm gonna be putting up the for out of Borgia. I'm putting up the maternal child health thing real quick for them today. It's like a few people that are like just need a few things, so I'm gonna do something real quick, and then the community they're already getting started, and I'm putting together the whole scope for you guys. But remember, use your octopus and iguana, start doing your works, and then I'm gonna put the platform out for the community as a whole, so they can play with it online. I want to say thank you. There's so much going on. Now I have to show you guys something that's gotten started here that was in the news. Yeah, yeah. The FBI is transferring 1,500 right now agents out of Washington. It's FBI, DOJ, Department of Homeland Security to come into different places to deal with Cyborgia. Yes, right here on the news. What do you mean? Because I told you I did not tell you that they were going to come take over the government, that they're setting people up and that they were playing the games. And that's why I told you guys move faster with the Philippines consulate, because that's something that they were trying to use to play with to try to get Rabanta out, because they're not playing with anybody. Like any delay, any drama, playing on people's email, that's done for. You're all getting the fuck up out of here. Daisy never got this email, that email, you're playing in her computer, and then you thought you were going to play with Matt Haney in a case. This got started just instantly last night. Just go ahead and release that. Yeah, because they're letting you know, like, we're dealing with something with friendly fire. That's very delicate. Also, too, Bashar, you guys want to go make Jana Bashar? He's gonna get approved because he's telling where all those people are hidden. The Aga Khan family, they're gonna go tell because they want to make Jana. Okay, so Iran, yeah, they know this. They know what their hand is in with this. So you have to go tell. Okay, so remember the other president of Iran, he disappeared in a plane crash. Yeah, that just happened last year. The old president of Iran. Let me show you guys that because they were playing hella games. Yeah, him, Herbert Wigwe, the vice president of Malawi, and a few other motherfuckers. They got hit. That and this is how this whole thing is going with plane crashes. You guys saw Toronto, a whole plane flipped on its ass. Yeah, stop playing games. So too, there was a plane crash in Arizona. There was a plane crash in Alaska. There was a plane crash in Atlanta. There's all the fucking plane crashes because you're playing with particle physics and hadron colliders and starting shit in people's ear. Why the fuck would you be uploading somebody to virtual reality and talking in their ear? By the way, I have something for you guys. Yeah, here you guys go. Okay, with SFPD, yeah. I'm gonna go do this. If you do this a few times, this helps. So I'm gonna go do the workout with them and then the tactical like training, and they have different things going on. And then I found this in somebody else's city, Ohio. Just wanted to pass this on for you guys. Um, Ohio. So this is still going. So I would encourage you guys to go get the training, tactical training, and everything. Like, oh, I have a certificate. So I'm RFK Junior. Yeah, no more vaccines because they're filling it with bullshit. That's the thing. You can't trust it. It needs to go back to the table. We need the chemical and frequency modulation for super pathogens. So So, yeah, so that happened, and then they're still firing hella fucking people from the CDC vaccine. Cool, sorry about that. So, anyways, you guys, let's keep on going. Just a few more updates. Um, uh, hey, there's a IT firm. They're gonna be getting 4 big contracts from the city. Hey, cool, because I was like, oh, that's another thing that I want to be looking for on the low low, like finding like who's doing like the dope black and brown like tech work to get people like organizing together, get their firms together. Yeah, nah. He can't get involved unless he handles like something with his ex and like 3 other hosts. But there's people that now see like, okay, so there's no need for DEI because you guys canceled yourself out the game. Wow. That simple is that simple. Super bass, right? Also, too, Matt Haney didn't know that I had the manual for Super bass. What? Oh, okay. So she knows what to put in front of the feds, yeah, to show that he's been tapping my phone. And that also, too, remember, I've had the same internet for 4 years, three or 4 years, the same router, no trap phones, no nothing. They searched that whole thing. She doesn't even get on Ratchetness. They saw all of it. That I didn't even know that his sister was pregnant. I didn't know she had her baby. I looked after that baby was like 3 months. I was like, wait, what the fuck? Like 6 months or something. I didn't even know. And I was like, the whole entire time we were doing works for Erin, talking to her in here, giving her support. She was telling on her brother. Hell, shit was getting started because she told on her brother. Yeah, that's when she got her baby. She was like, it hurts, and I was like, oh, okay. I didn't know that she was starting hell shit. Yeah, the feds have all the conversations. They pulled it up because you can type shit in on that technology. That's why I said if you guys are playing like that, I figured I was like, okay, well you're fine, Erin, because I figure if you're playing like you're really like setting up your brother, or you want to get killed, so or dealing with CPS. So she saw what they're doing to Stephanie. Yeah, they're on her fucking ass. Okay, they are not playing with her. Mental health court. They drove that. What is this mentally ill bullshit? And Kichi Taro, and then that Desiree was making fake pages. She's next. Whoo. Yeah, Google is vacating their Hudson Square campus because they have no fucking money. You all thought that you were going to be starting this and that and causing war. Tesla recalling more cars. Good. Trump is firing federal workers who are not funded by taxpayers. It's like they work in the government, but they're funded by like, oh, I stole for this lady, so she hired me like this, or oh, I robbed this entire farm, and so they made this little makeshift job for me. Didn't I tell you that that's how they were doing it? That the foundations were paying, people's businesses were paying, or they were taking hella cheap ass cuts of money, or they were distributing their salary to 2 people. Also, too, some of you guys want to know about that Adamar Kasahun. They killed like 4 people in his family for trying to put me in that Freemason ritual. Approve. This made it to the president of Ethiopia. He ordered 2 of them, excuse me, for him to be trying to think that he's going to be doing that. Now I see how this is going. And now I see what they're doing. Yeah, it started hella shit. That this Freemason ritual trying to put people in nonsense with whites and starting hella shit. And then the whole entire time, though, your family's playing hella games and causing hella drama just for you to think that you're doing something. Yeah, to play with magic. To play with magic, because how did Daisy see that Freemason book? For her to know the exact like symbols to pull out from the Ethiopian language, like the UTF for Russia, like before they like, it's like 2 symbols that is missing. I have all of them though, and I could draw them by hand, and we could just put them back up in UTF, or I could show you how to get like existing like UTF, and then we'll just put them together like that. Okay, if I put A, X, or whatever together, it's this symbol. It's done. So Trump is firing federal workers who are not funded by taxpayers. Yeah, thank you, Donald. And again, Donald, his theme song. Now you guys see, hey, it's going to come back on. It's going to come back on. It's going to be a royal moment. The Chicago Inspector General is saying that the city's obstructing justice because they're not giving her documents and she can't play like that. She's supposed to inspect the police and they're playing hella games with organs in Cheong. Talking about reform. There's something going on in there. Yeah, they're... Okay, Cyborg, yeah. Chicago, the feds are in that, like, wow. Yeah, there's some history that we need to, like, bring up, though, so that they're not confused. But, I mean, they see sucking fucking your family. They'll find out for themselves. They will. They'll find out for themselves. All right. Okay, wow. Or they're going to be subleasing more than half the building. Wow. Well, that's what you guys wanted. You wanted to play games. Back to my Android. Back to my Android. I'm going back to my Android. Apple's like for the birds. You guys have all these functionalities and all these screens starting wars over metals. And look at this shit. Also, too, shout out to the high priest because you guys saw New York. Gorilla's gonna grab him. Yeah, you guys thought that was a joke. Make sure Casanova gets out of jail though, and make sure you stop playing with these niggas in New York because you guys. I told you I was gonna call somebody, and you saw what happened in New York jail. Okay, yeah, the police they had to kill somebody that was like an informant for them, and you saw what's rumbling in the jail right now. The New York jail got taken over. They took over the jail, the prisoners. Because I told you I'm going to call somebody. And he's sitting here watching this. So who was sneaking in my mom's house and playing with Masjid, Nation Islam? I told you. I said it's one phone call and it's over. It's just one fucking phone call. Great. So now these white men playing games like, okay, this will be great. Playing with Matt Haney, starting hella shit. This who died. Just a small town boy. It's not him though. It's when it's over. That's the time you're in my heart again. Yeah. You guys know Kiss the band? I'll show you what this is. This rock band. Yeah, playing people's kids. I told you Slipknot, System of a Down. People been coming to come tell me about them. Kiss. Everyone across the world has at least seen this bullshit. Or if they haven't, it's like white people making drama and they call it music. They're like screaming and like playing with instruments and calling it music. And playing with Baphomet and nonsense. Oh, okay. Okay, I see, Daisy. Right. So, because they got hit, because you were playing games. He got into a crazy-ass car accident. Yeah, because you hoes wanted to play. So, let's play. Okay. So, also, too, somebody wanted to go put this in my phone last night. Okay. About having a baby. And it was something, too, on my YouTube. About me and my twin. Somebody was making hella noise, starting hella shit, and I was just like, let me just play these songs. And I just like started playing my music and minding my business. And I guess they were so enraged, like, why are you not like mad or angry or like we just started hella shit and sent white supremacists to your door, like playing hella games, trying to harass you. I don't really care. Cause I know who my twin is, bitch, and I know you can get hit with that stick. Just in time for them to bring out all their like little friends in San Francisco and shit like that. Approved. Just in time for them to bring out Angel Food McSpade and bring out Daniel Lori and all their mental illness. Diddy, his lawyer quit. Who cares? That nigga just makes it thinks he just thinks like, oh, I don't want to be involved in this. Like, I'm more honorable. Like, okay, they're gonna drop the case and play behind the scenes. So whatever, it's fine. They planned it the entire time, and Diddy's not getting out of jail. So, Biggie's mom passed away. I'm so sorry to hear that. Yeah, right before she was about to come and tell all. Biggie's mom passed away. I'm sorry to hear that. And Tyga's mom passed away. I'm actually sorry to hear that because I saw her face and she's a very sweet woman. Right? Yeah, you could tell she just wanted to have her baby and like live her life. That her life was just really about having kids and her son. Right? And it's very unfortunate how Tyga's mom died because of a consequence of this bullshit. Because if people can't get you, they're going to go for your family. Because this fuckery here and that eucalyptus and this drama, no. No. Okay. So, okay, some people have gone in their city to go register and they found out even more. Like, oh, they got one of these in our city where you can call if people are acting out. Woo, it's only for black and brown people. Because what Kamala Harris did. Ho ho! Yeah. Yeah. So, you want to play? Let me go call these niggas. Oh, let me show you the big ass riot in New York. Since you think it's a joke, I told you one phone call and it's over. Thank you. Don't worry about that. Like, I'm telling you. Just mention, like, I fuck with Daisy. You good, you good. And then mentions of Jermaine and niggas in Rikers. You hoes play too much. Yeah, inmates take control of dorms at NY prison. National Guard sent in to secure the jail. They told them what the fuck happened. Why the fuck are we in here? You guys are having sex in the jail, going in and out of the jail playing. Yeah, the staff there are strike too because they uploaded them to virtual reality and their family and what they saw. Trying to jail people, causing hella drama. What's with all these cases? This is the Justice Initiative right here too. What's with all these cases? What's this madness? They're watching it. People don't want to be involved also too. Ooh wee. Whoa. Hot tamale. Yeah, somebody came to me a while ago. He was like, there's like, I work with this Spanish female. She's like playing in the jail with like love spells, and she's a guard. Yeah, a long time ago, and somebody took that to the next level, and exposed Martha's like a group, so that Cyborgia or Clanka can try to get back in. The white females like, why are they going in? Oh, they want the Spanish females, and they that stopped real quick. Why are you here? They wanted the Spanish hosts. Like, even though they were missing, they were still winning. Yeah, I have that reading. Somebody came to me like, "Do you know that this bitch is playing in the jail before this even got started, like 2021?" And it blew up. All visits canceled at 42 state prisons. Ogdensburg. Oh, okay. Yeah, if yeah, ooh, Attica prison riots. Yeah, that's on file. Ooh, ooh, yeah. This is major history. You hosts have really started the unthinkable. Hmm. Well, my hands are clean. Donald is cleaning house. Yeah, the national debt has like gone way lower. Okay, good. And like, there's something with that with Magic on the public. Like, who incurred that debt? I'm not the one that told you to go play in their country and get hit with lawsuits. Director of a U.S. attorney fired. Also, too, for the agents, the biggest thing is like, okay, where should we like be like going? Like the specific states, California. Yeah, California is one of them. Texas is one of them. Louisiana for sure. Not really Georgia, but really Atlanta. And then also too, there's an article I wanted to show you where they found black people that were being held hostage, like in slave conditions in Georgia. Like they didn't know slavery was over. And then like motherfuckers that got kidnapped in the 70s, like still like working for whites in like Pimco companies. It's like a few companies like gasoline, shit like that, like Plimco, EBSCO. Like, you know, they have those names. Those are a lot of like it's from a native tribe. Those are their language. But they went to go play with them, and it's an article. It came out. They blocked my page for 3 days because of that article coming out. And this lady, the Amish, plus 1200. What time is it? What is that thing around? What are you doing? That's the devil. He brought out a cell phone. He took her picture. That's what you look like, she said. She realized something and a viciousness towards white people. Ooh, I would just hate to be you, baby, and the devil's really getting hit right now. Uh-huh. Trump orders Justice Department to fire all U.S. attorneys appointed by Biden. Steven Schweitzer and them, they're gonna embarrass them. Put on your costume. Your patch now. There you go, TikTok. Ismail J. Ramsey. He used to be a chief prosecutor in San Francisco. He's out in D.C. Ooh, whoa. Um, they also too. It's this director of U.S. Attorney Support. It's like a whole committee or like department. They fired them because they were starting hella shit. They should have been fired. I'm telling you, you whole started the perfect thing playing. A lot of our people did not suffer in this firing freeze. Nah. A lot of our people did not suffer at all. A lot of karmics that have been there for years, they got reclassified as temporary. I've been here for 20 years. Okay, well, let's see what you've been doing for the past like 20 years. You're now temporary. Well, I've been watching you for 3 days. Bye. Yeah, you all started was free game to play with Russia? What? Now, also, too, Russia. Why the fuck did you think it was all good and the Asians are scattering? You should have known that you're done for. Okay. Yeah, that's done for my YouTube. Okay, that means settlements too. There's a council getting formed, settlements immediately, and I want to say Donald did a really good thing, but I don't want to mention it so they don't go like start harassing that woman and like, playing with cases. Just let them come to California first. Chicago for sure. Illinois needs one. Ohio, just a few places in Ohio. Indiana, a few places. Philly, the state of Pennsylvania needs one. New York, a few places. They settled that. Boston, a few places. Yeah, Massachusetts, not really. North Carolina, the whole state, because of J. Cole, his cousins, working throughout the government and playing. South Carolina, they'll be okay. If you tap out North Carolina, that's done. That's done. That's cap. Yeah. Florida, they're handling it. You guys saw all throughout Florida, the police, the sheriff, they're all done. They got fired. It's done. And then about Trina's niece and the chaos and havoc and mayhem, done. Also, too, Kentucky, Louisville needs your help. And STG, you need to come and tell what happened in Louisville and Breonna Taylor and what's been going on and how they've been playing with T Grizzly. Okay, yeah, you know who to get it to. Hit them up. Hit them up, tell them to come in and tell you everything. Alliance for a Healthy Kentucky, the president, it's a high priest, a white man. If you go on, what is it called? National Council of Foundations, the endowments a part of it, they're involved. You'll see him. He used to be a congressman in Kentucky, and he found out about this with Martha. Kids switched that birth, and you let racism in a frequency modulation. Let me help you. Yeah. Whoa. Martha is no longer a staffer at the endowment. Think you're about to play with me? I'm not about to play with you. So, let me show you. Yeah, she was just staring at her face. She thought that her photo was gonna start moving. She thinks, she doesn't understand that witchcraft has been off the planet. Wait till she watches this one TV show that they even went to put your phone back in time in slavery. Yeah, I can do that, but that will start hella like unnecessary things. That's not necessary. I don't know y'all talk, but okay, I'll follow you right here. Just there's a horse right here. We'll help you. Shit like that used to happen all the fucking time. That's how that rabbit got her ass caught up. A rabbit in Magician, taking the rabbit out of the hat. The rabbit's magical because she was playing with spells. The rabbit was actually showcasing her works. But that has something to do with the Middle East, and they should have never showed their hand with that. So, forced labor, human smuggling in Georgia, and surrogacy. Human egg trafficking ring. It's done. Yeah, it says human eggs, not the other eggs. It's out. It's out. You guys are done for. You went to go play with Martha? Wow. So anyway. Temu, yeah, they just want to confirm that they're still not playing. People are really getting hit over this. Temu, they've been in my inbox with 37, 818, causing war. Also, too, I want to say that about Cyborgia playing in everyone's apartment and Matt Heaney getting evicted. Somebody sent me something, my birthday. Yeah, it's a, property management company. They sent me this, at 8:13, my birthday. Let me pull this up. Okay, Daisy, yeah, it's done. It's over because everyone got caught. What the hell? You guys are causing too much drama. Like, you exposed our entire group. Just sit down and be quiet. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh, but I have to show something about this. Daisy, did you notice the price went up? Yeah, we have to get everyone up out of here. Yeah, I saw something on here. There was a 3-bedroom. It was $2,500. It's $8,000 now. Yeah, we're getting everyone the fuck up out of here, Daisy. Out. Out. Cyborgia, out. Some of them, we're raising the rent to just be able to accommodate like what you're creating at the property. I just remember that one of my family members passed away. Thank you. Oh, okay. Oh, wow. Yeah, because about that Mahaney, yeah, Daisy, instantly in Atlanta. Instantly. Instantly. Yeah, at least 200 people got eviction notices. Instantly. So I'm going to show this, like, yeah, because we're all, like, organizing it, and then look, they're sending me this email because they know what's going on. Because how did I even get on their mailing list? Thank you. Yeah, that's done, Daisy. Yeah, some of you guys can register me for your mailing list. It's okay. Also, too, I want to shout out to this auntie. She kept on calling me for a book club. Now, look, everyone in Philippines is getting cashed out. Because she was like really like it was on a book about the incest family network. She was calling me. Daisy, do you want to come to this book festival? She was even gonna try to pay for my flight. Yeah, yeah. It was like a big ass international book festival in Mexico, and then she said, "Hey, Daisy, we're doing this in Brighton, Luton, your UK, because there was something with the foster care case. Like we were trying to like show you that we're trying to help. Like let's do this here, right? Oh, also too, somebody found out the words. Like, oh, okay, yeah, we got caught playing with everyone's work and trying to silence people's work and starting all the shit. They fired all of us. They want us all out of here. You guys just saw that about federal people that don't work for the government, how they were getting paid and playing games at work and playing with Hanifi. Oh wow, yeah, you got caught. It's time for death. You wanted to play like that? You wanted to play a game like that? Whoa, you guys are out of control. They're not doing anything. EPA funds have been frozen. Also, too, there's a bunch of bills and laws, money moving around, frozen. Also, too, somebody caught $2 billion being moved to nonprofits by Kamala Harris last minute to Stacey Abrams and stuff on all that. That'll be your operating for like at least like 3 or 4 years. Then we'll get back in office and we can help. Okay. Right? Yeah. We all got fired and we can't work anywhere. That money's getting taken right back. So, well, not technically, actually, coincidentally, ironically. Wait, well, no, actually. Also, too, that alien, yeah, somebody got charged over that. I want to invest. Don't worry, I'm going to hit you guys up. Oh, Mahini, the real estate team, they're rating teacher. You have to go. You're bad man, bad mister. You have to go. I want to invest, yeah. Yeah, Duarte approved. Yeah, Duarte, he's been watching my channel for a while because there was a video that I put on my YouTube like 4 years ago about green teens. Do you guys want to know why I keep on finding green? I can't tell you just yet. Oh, Gruge green? Gruge grayish? You guys keep on hearing me say that. It's a color. It's like death green. So you guys keep on seeing me get green tings. It's Gragazan around. He's like, here, there you go. Here, there you go. It's a gift. You guys saw that. The King of Death came out. They turned on that virtual reality. That's the first thing everyone saw. Tahuti was right there. This is forbidden. And then the King of Death was right there. That's how they uploaded hella people like, oh, this is hella dope. That's not funny. They uploaded me and everyone started seeing this like, oh, but I'm not uploaded. I didn't upload her. How am I seeing this? It's like a screen in my face. And he said everyone's going to end up dying. Grakasan, the King of Death, he came from space. Everyone's going to die here. And he changed his colors. Like, he's not really like, he's a skeleton. That's like his form. Like, I'll just do this. Because he has like different forms. And like, he was like a skeleton and he was like, okay, well, I'm calcium like 800 trillion. You don't need to worry about my substance space. But he changed color because he saw somebody do something to a child. So he went from holographic, like clear, like clear cliche. It's clear cliche. Then he went to Rouge Rage, like red mad, because he saw the conflict spells and what you guys started early on with Court that inspired Kendrick to make that song. Then he went Rouge, Dear Grish. Look, when he saw Palestine, they tried to plan that again because they thought it was going to be over. That's like a brownish, holographic-ish, and everyone lost their indigenous like reality and DNA. They reset all of it, and you had to build to get it back because of what was going on the planet. I worked, and then he went Grush Green, Death Green, because he saw something with madness like Xiong and you guys know in the tarot deck, the magician is what? Grush Green. So I keep on getting green tings. You saw those Nikes, the boots, the shoes, Grush Green. That's Gragazan, King of Death. Yeah, he popped up like, oh, what are you doing? I was like, okay. That's not virtual reality. That's very strange. Nah, that's not the computer. That's magic. Somebody's working something here. I figure like if you playing with me, like something's going on. And then also it was Tahuti's hand. Because it was the color of his hand that people started getting caught up. Like they were uploading people to the computer. That's how everyone in their office was setting up Kamala Harris. What am I watching? Yeah, that's how I keep on getting green tings. Okay. And then you guys saw that in San Francisco. I took a picture of a mural, like a bunch of animals, and that was on it. And the animals hit people up in San Francisco, like, okay, yeah, my dog doesn't fuck with me. Yeah, somebody put his animal outside. She went to another family. I just, she showed the face, showed what he did with molestation, showed angel food and spade, and she said, and he said, thank you. And she said, you talk. He said, yeah, just not all the time. I have kids. Oh, do you want to bring them here? He said, no, it's just like my daughter is like in space. She's like a teenager. I'm grown. Yeah. Also, too, yeah, be careful starting shit. So now, oh, okay, yeah, Gragasan, he was changing different colors, like he was changing his like spectrum space, because he was showing like, oh, okay, everyone saw that. That's how this virtual reality got started. They thought that that was cute. He came out, why are you uploading her? That's forbidden. Why are you uploading her? That's forbidden. You're gonna die. It's forbidden. They know what the fuck they're doing. That's what I'm saying. They're all gonna get charged for that particle physics, these car accidents, this chaos. They know what they were doing. Now they said, oh, we can stop that. We can stop that and that and that and go play with people's kids. And look what ended up happening. I keep on getting green teams. Oh, because people are dying because, yeah, spirit of death. Stephanie, Drake, all of them, they saw it. They thought that it was funny. Now you guys know what voice you were hearing. Oh, that was Drake screaming because Daisy was playing with her twin. Now you see what Stephanie were her new tool for mates. The entire fucking time they need, it will be a big ass war. We would all perish. We would lose everything. There will be big, crazy fucking scandals. And there'll be something that rocks the entire planet, but they're not going to say it yet. And that's how this whole fucking Sucking Your Family came out in virtual reality. That's why the feds are like pulling it out because it has to be discussed what came out in that virtual reality. Look at Mark Rubio, yeah. Everyone saw it. The King of Death, he came out and said, this is forbidden. You guys are all gonna die. And he gave everyone an ultimatum, and everyone chose their ultimatum. I got my ultimatum too. No more chicken, no more this, no more that. I got my ultimatum. Everyone got their ultimatum. No more this, no more that, no more that. Everyone got their ultimatum. Okay. So, okay. So that's how weight moves globally, weight stopped globally, the King of Death. Okay, he changes colors when he gets angry, but those colors are running like sequences and substances. So the King of Death himself is like, you pull from him and he just says, okay, you're available to work with this. That's how all these different countries that got harmed and impacted, that's how they have those works. To play in the computer, that Death Flower, that's how that got started, because they were playing with people's kids and Gragazan Guizak, he showed his hand. They know what the fuck is going on. They're just trying to stop it. They think it's like a movie. That's why they brought hella people. They'll absorb all of it. What are you talking about? I keep on getting green tings. So now, how did that get started with those New Balances? Those green Nikes, okay? Those Hunter boots, okay? That's about $1,000 in product. And then that Dooney and Burke, that's a green ting. I see now. We shouldn't have started that. You shouldn't have fucking started that. They let them know we are going to remove white people from the planet. And now everyone has agreed we can drop bodies off in space, because the space-time continuum, they want you to drop hella bodies and then it's gonna just like change over. They do it all the time. Okay, ooh. Yeah, they're gonna just start like doing space burial. Like you can get cremated and thrown in space, or just like it's like a certain type of like plastic like sheeting. It's like biodegradable. Well, yeah, plastic, and then they wrap your body in like a nice like plastic. They can even pick like, do you want like something written on it? Da 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 da. Do you want like symbols, like your family to sign it? And then you go off to space, and you're in the space time continuum. Nothing wrong with that. This planet is filled with too many fucking bodies, baby. The energy's too low, right? Because we need more act. So it has to go, because we need new act. That has to happen. So these cyborg, if they want to stay in the country, well, we have a workforce here. Them niggas can go and bury bodies all motherfucking day. Who cares? It smells. Who fucking cares? I'm sure it smells in Russia too. Keep on digging. Oh, they used to have something called the Chain Gang. Thank you, Martin Lawrence, and also to Eddie Murphy. You guys remember that movie about them? That started so much with prison reform. Thank you. Yeah, Martin Lawrence. He's from space. He just played what he wanted. So, Eddie Murphy, yeah, yeah, he just needs to be protected. Hey, yeah, that's gonna start in a minute. Yeah. So, he'll be fine. It's just like something culturally going on in land rights, and he's facing the HTTP protocol. By the way, yeah, somebody got hit with that HTTP protocol, playing people, finding people that look alike from like the past and shit like that, and that's why the archive got sealed. Something very treacherous happened with that, with like kids and stuff like that. Like, I didn't know that about myself. Can you please like leave me alone? Witness protection. Period. Why people are getting cut off from that. Period. So I just want to let you guys know about these updates. So now you guys know. Okay, that's what they were doing the entire time. They saw that this would happen, so they thought it was a joke to go be playing with people, like getting next to people, starting things. And then it exploded with La Migra at the police, and now they have to explain that they saw all of that. So you know, so you know. Because how do I keep on getting green tings? So now I'm going to show you this one more time. Ampu, Anubis, Ampupa, Sobek, Sobeka, my crocodile, your crocodile, Ampu and Ampupa, and the magician and Tauri. That's the first thing that came out. He had his tablet right there. You want a tablet? There's one right here. Forbidden. Everything that they were doing, forbidden. Akasha rewritten. Forbidden. You'll get death. And then JFK came out. Daisy, give him the Ten of Swords. Give her the Five of Pentacles. And he was typing on his typewriter and shit like that. He was sitting right there with Malcolm X. We're gonna curse everybody. That was hella serious. It was like a big ass portal, like in your head. You could not turn it off. And we're gonna curse everybody. Then I went to DC. Like he said, Daisy, go to DC and go visit Edgar Khan before he passes away. And that's how it got started. And Edgar passed away like 3 months after that. I'm so happy I ran into him. That's how it got started. And I went to stay at this hotel, and right in the lobby was JFK's photo. I didn't even know. He said, thank you. I'm going to handle this in DC. And look what got started. Yeah, and Erin Haney has to come talk about how she saw that. Like, ooh. Because our family's going to get hit for like starting that with virtual reality and playing, because everyone complained. That graphics time is not a joke. Green tings. I keep on getting green tings. Yeah, look at this. Those sunglasses, $150 sunglasses, green tings. Um, I was supposed to be looking something up. Oh. Gru's Grave, Gru's Grayish, Grakazan, Tahuti, the Magician. Ooh. Yeah. Also to Ethiopia, they know what this looks like. Yeah, don't call that one down. Yeah, we shouldn't have done that, because now Ethiopia, they have to explain what is this that you're giving whites and putting here and here and here. For them not to know, like, you don't play with those ones, because there's okay. The Ethiopia, they know my face. They have my photo from like a long time ago. Yeah. Green Tinks in play. Okay, thank you, thank you. And Tahuti right there. The Ibis, illegal reproduction. Thank you. Tahuti, the Ibis, illegal reproduction and maternity warfare. That's another thing too, that they're trying to play with people's kids. It was Tahuti that came and told them. What? Tahuti himself? You guys should have seen this. It was hella crazy and vivid. I was like, oh, are you crazy? That's what I'm saying. It started hella shit in Atlanta. Green Tings. He has a green version too. Everybody saw it. And Sekhmet. This is how I got my satellite. Sekhmet. The high priestess with the lion head. You guys have seen it. She has a lion head. Sekhmet. That's my mom. And she came out and everyone saw it, and that's why they stole my katana, my sword. Because Sekhmet charged that sword and hella people got killed in Atlanta. All throughout the United States. It started a big ass war. Do you see? And 5 years later, we're still sitting here and look at it's now here at Green Tings. But do you see? Do you see? Yeah, they're over reproduction, and somebody thought that that was a joke, and all these women died. They died in childbirth. They had stillbirths. They got hit when they were pregnant. They said that you guys want to play games. This is what we're gonna unleash on the planet. They adjusted the physics completely. I don't know what to tell you. That was just it. They were tired of seeing the bullshit. Now, look, they know it's done. Even if she knows, it's enough. Right. You chose that bullshit. So when you guys are saying about maternal child health and what white women are doing, it's they're trying to stop this magic that they activated. Okay, because okay, they're supposed to manage the planet. They were once here on the planet in that form. The planet got put to sleep because somebody planted a ratchet plant here to play with the soil network. So they said, oh, let's leave the planet, clean up the soil network, come back. They found out about quantization all the way up where it went hoes playing games and boo-booing in different places. You boo-boo? You have a period? Whoa! Huh! That means you hoes were starting a lot of shit. So then they play with the soil network. If you have your period on the planet, it's not really a bad thing. It's just because we ate a certain food. It's not really a problem. You want to also just turn that off. It's something to do with forces of physics in your flower. So that's why some women have longer periods and painful, and it does have something to do with endometriosis. Like, oh, they're anchoring something to the functions of my. Thank you. A lot of that is like your flower, but white women don't have a flower, so they're playing like, oh, this is medical misinformation. You don't have a flower. It's indigenous works. I mean, you know that because you're cutting out the uterus of black women. Okay, because they erased all of ESCOT from the internet. ESCOT, the fertility center. And Donald Trump, they put some fake article like, oh, Donald Trump is funding fertility treatments and shit like that. Donald's not funding shit, bitch. That much I know. So you guys are finding out that why would you guys open a portal like that? Okay, I didn't know that's what happened. That's what happened to me. That's why people are going hella bad, like, and they're subjecting her to fuckery like that. That's what happened to me. That they opened a big ass portal in my head, and because like I got access to certain things, they came out like, what are you doing? And that's how this got started. What are you like doing? Okay, well, they want to know this time for us to show them. Because somebody in space wants to go play games with quantization. And, like, then they can spy and get this and that. And then they can go act as if they're the high priestess. That's how these souls want to go play with and go in the war. Like, oh, yeah, that's information for all of us. Da-da-da-da, playing with candles, playing with virtual reality. That's what Stephanie and them are playing with. Playing with Lakumi. That's how this started. Like, oh, I can make money off this and this and that. That's why Stephanie embarrassed herself. She posted this on her YouTube. Everyone has it, like, because that was going on in virtual reality because of Daisy. And she's trying to make it seem like it's something dark, but they were playing with magic. There's nothing wrong with this, it's just Kemet. I'm from Kemet. They came down and said, you guys are part of the Kemet Federations. Look, she has a lion head. Why are you playing like that? That's how this got started. So I'm just going to tell you, when you're sitting here playing with me, they know exactly what the fuck they're insinuating because I have a satellite. You guys gotta remember that. My birthday's 8/13. The star, the Leo constellation, the star of Regulus. The coordinates is 8 and 13. The brightness is 37. Hella people are getting fucking arrested over that. Oh, they're playing horrible magic. That's interesting to know that indigenous people are still around like that. It makes sense. We have our own too. Somebody found theirs. People are finding theirs. Like, I have mine right here. And it happens to be all the solid ass people. We have our satellite. And then we can give other people satellites. So there's a man that's non-white. He got a satellite in the star of Libra, in the constellation of Libra, because he set hella people up. Quantization too is going to end up happening where we anchor to other constellations, and then like one star can like get you like several trillions of floating points for satellites, so that can go for days. So a business. So now you hear the monkey, a business. Yeah, to start, yikes, she started the unthinkable with Sriracha. Animal crackers in my soup, monkeys and rabbits loop-de-loop. Kai kai kai. Fume fume fume. I don't know, some whole that's she stares at my face and she sees why my twin likes me. You didn't need to go that far with fake ultrasounds and playing games and bringing it to his job. Yeah, there's somebody that I know, he has this like a certain eye tattooed on his arm. Ooh, that means that you need to carry that. You need to like really uphold that. You need to be careful with that. Yeah, it's a certain ink he has on his arm. You need to be careful with that. That means that you need to be working. How did this happen? Yeah, some of the karmics, how did this happen? That Kemet got exposed on the planet like that. Yeah. Yeah, and then and then one of the Nation of Islam, she went to go put online instantly, like, oh, I'm teaching Kemetic language classes. How? You don't speak Quizukai. You don't speak Chem. You don't have an electric body. You don't have an electric octopus. You don't have a Kemet aquatic being. How? That's how everyone wants to go play. Like, that's how the aquarium got lit up. Like, okay, but I can speak this language. The fish is talking right here. They said that you did it, though. We all seeing the same fish. Look, we can all write her magic. Yeah, octagon with the 4. I wrote all that down. It says a hexagram with the 3. They will be forced to tell the truth. You did it, though. The fish is telling. Okay, it was a bad hit. I didn't know. Okay, so just tell us that. I didn't know. So ever since then, that land has been getting rectified. Thank you. Okay, thank you, YFN Lucci, and thank you, Gunna. Okay, thank you. Cool. The fuck? Yeah, Atlanta got lit up on fire. Also, two people following me to the aquarium. How do they find out about this? I have pictures and shit like that. This blew up in Fonny's office. Okay, I see now. Thank you. I didn't know that you guys were helping me. It's a rabbit. Also Fonny. There's a rabbit named Black Pepper. There's a rabbit named Cilantro, and then there's a rabbit named Peaches. They're all getting charged. Just type their name on the computer for charges, and just watch it get turned off. Okay, well, okay. Okay, we'll leave you alone, right? Right. So now you know what you were hearing. Your name was Black Pepper? She thought it was a stripper, but that her hand is in that too. Her hand has been in that too. Don't ever think that that's funny. That's a very sinister craft. So, ooh, artifacts. Yeah, also two artifacts returned to the Benin Empire. Metalwork. Okay, all of them. Yeah, yeah. How much are these worth? Okay, where's the rest of it? Cause she's gonna bring it out. I'm gonna bring it out. It's something about yeah, the SRP and aquatic beings in the Evo community. Thank you, Daisy. It's done. Okay, so Karen sent it through all them playing your Char, all them. Now you see what they're trying to hide from you. That they saw that they thought they were gonna make money off of it because it came out that they were whores and they were gonna perish. Oh, so that's what you guys saw. You're dead. Yeah. And Daisy keeps on getting green teams though. But how does she keep on getting green teams? Because I saw those Nikes. I saw those New Balances. I saw those Hunter boots. Daisy's not stealing. We checked all the cameras all throughout Oakland. She's picking those up, like randomly finding it. She'll be like walking and talking, and then the next thing on the camera, it'll be her with like a bag full of shit. She's finding these things. What are you doing? So you knew that that was gonna happen. So they told you. They told you about Coca getting turned off. They told you there was gonna be a big ass war. They told you whites would get exposed and put on their knees in front of everybody. You knew. Thank you. They knew. Keep on getting green teams. Yeah. So let's keep on going with this one. These metal artifacts and works. Yeah. Woo. And something about they're Japanese. Thank you. That's what needs to come out. The Edo period. Thank you, Daisy. Shogunate. I'm a Japanese, yeah. And speaking a certain language. Well, till they find out. Yeah, there's a certain lady. I can't show her image just yet. She's very Japanese. She's Igbo. Okay, so let's go ahead and start here. Yeah, to be reading hieroglyphs. Yeah, I'll start this again. We'll start this. We'll bring this out again. Yeah, look at her. You can get hit with that stick in that clip. You can get set the fuck up cold. You. The Met. The Met in New York. So many people uploading me to virtual reality. Let's see what she like scans and reads. I didn't read anything. I was like, oh, let our community come and see this. Yeah, I want to be able to do that. Like, but you know what? We'll do it with the libraries. I can come in. It's like, oh, I speak these different languages. I can read these things and everything. Yeah, but I can read that, and this is the name in Chinese medicine. How did I know that? Well, this is the name of the plant in China in Chinese. Okay, well, you guys can stop playing in people's backyard and playing in people's house. This playing in my house, I told you that playing in my house is a tort. Playing with my name is a tort. Slytherin, that's a tort. Playing with my baby daddy, that's a tort. That's gonna be a tort. Playing with my baby mama, that's gonna be a tort. It's gonna be a tort. A tort is like a complaint, like a claim. Like, what legally did they start? Daisy, it gets way deeper. Let's keep on going. Thank you for exposing this. It's like a slaughter early on that they created because we speak Japanese and Chinese and we were black people. And we were also there in that place and they found out about something about travel, how we were traveling really fast and different mythical beings that used to have around and how we would like go from place to place and then beings would carry us or water would carry us or just wind would carry us. Or we even had hydroplaning and hydrogliding and things like that. Different tools and artifacts and things like that we don't build anymore. Then they have the airplane. That's really old. We had something like that. Okay, thank you guys. So I just wanted to put that out and let you guys know all that was going on. Let's see if this video still streams, but most of the good people saw it. Okay, 58 minutes.